So, every woman, like, just because we have a vagina doesn't mean we go out and, like, just freely give it away. Every woman ain't out here like, you get vagina, you get vagina, you get vagina, you get vagina. You know what I'm saying? So, like, um, I can't say what she did or what she didn't do. I don't know. I learned not to speak too fast for women too, because uh, I've
But
been
but you but but
put
you
them
know
on
what that point right, that's a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, the male perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But you can. Yes, every woman with a vagina ain't giving it away to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But
Mm-hmm.
she can, right? Whereas every man with a joystick,
Mm-hmm.
he wants it to give it to every Jane, Sue, and Lakeitha or Lakita that he finds, but she
Right.
don't want it. So you see, there's a very distinct difference. A man knows, and then women know. We say this all the time. Shoo. If you was to walk outside your apartment right now, if the mission was, I'll give you $1 billion if you can have sex with anybody in the next 5 minutes, would you be able to collect that $1 billion?
Okay, re-ask the question.
If any woman, yeah, if any woman, I mean, it would take you out of it. If anyone, if the deal was, hey ladies, the first woman who goes outside their door and have sex within the next 5 minutes gets $1 billion. You think somebody will be able to collect that reward?
Definitely.
Same deal for a man. You got 5 minutes as a man, 5 minutes to go outside and have sex with a stranger. First
Mm-hmm.
woman you have sex with as a stranger, you can't pay no money neither. You just got to walk outside 5 minutes.
Right.
Would he be able to do that?
Um.
5 minutes now.
Mm,
No, no,
nah, no.
no, he would not. No, he would
Mm,
not. And
right.
see, so men understand this. Just because she has she got the Foxy Brown doesn't mean she's getting it to everybody, but
Mhm.
she can, and every man understands that.
Well, here's the thing. That's more a sign of an insecurity that you have to reconcile for yourself, because that same mindset is what has given birth to all the misogynist ideals of a woman shouldn't do this, a woman shouldn't do that, really trying to police a woman's vagina, essentially. Only all because you know you don't have the same access that she has. But here's the difference: men have um who have, I wouldn't even just say the money, like men who have the game, the ones who the incels, like, are envious of, um they tend to be more selective because they have access. They can get vagina. They can pass up a woman who throws vagina at them right now because they know 2 seconds later, or even maybe tomorrow, they can get laid. So, but for the average man, if a woman does decide to offer him vagina, more than likely he's not going to pass it up because he don't know when the next time he going to get some. Or if he's in a relationship, he probably still might not pass it up because just for the sake of he's never had this opportunity before.
So, and I hear you, and I agree with a lot of that. But again, like we break it down to an individual.
Mm-hmm.
You got a top tier guy, and he's top tier because he's good at womanizing. He can get women. He has choices, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
got a woman who's like, let's say she's a 7. She's 2 steps above average, right?
Mm-hmm.
Older, she has a child, whatever. But they click, they get together. And my thing is this, and this is where it gets not personal, but just like from my personal experience. I
Mm-hmm.
have never cheated ever in my life, and I'm in my 50s. I have never cheated,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I am very, very particular as to who I commit myself to, because I know once I make this commitment, I'm going to be faithful. I'm not going to cheat. I'm giving up a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
when I give up a lot, because they're like, well, that means you ain't never going to smash a dime. Logan Brown and rounds walks into the room. If I'm on a business trip and my wife is at home, just had the baby, and her body ain't right and all this kind of stuff, and I ain't had none in a while, and Logan Brownie walks into the room, I'm at the bar drinking at the W or whatever on a business trip, I'm running out the room
Mm-hmm.
because I am not going to put myself in a situation where I can compromise me. Because at this point, it's not even about her. It's about me living up to my moral code.
Right.
So if I'm with a woman who does the opposite, that's not the woman I want to be with. I agree with just guys saying they want to, they want to restrict women and this and that and talk about the Bible. I get you. I'm not saying that. I want the women to go out there and do. Remember, I'm trying to get the whole army together. I want the 304 army.
Okay.
Right? I want women to do what they do. I want them to do what they do. But there are risk involved, and I'm not talking about like the scientific and STDs and all that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, if I, as a man, can keep myself from the woman of my dreams, not to say that you ain't. I mean, we're doing our thing, my wife, whoever she is. But if I can control myself as a man with the sex drive that we have, you can't do it. You can't keep your legs closed as a woman. When Usher or whoever it is comes walking in, that's why I walk away. And when you look at the red pill, go ahead.
Right, but I'm saying, who said she slept with Usher?
The fact, but here's the thing. I hear what you're saying, but the fact is, whether she did it or not, she placed herself in a situation where that could happen. May not have been Usher. Maybe it was Usher's producer. Maybe it was some other dude she met. She was feeling good. Her girls were hooking up. Maybe it was some random. I can tell you this. In my life, I have smashed my share of women simply because my people smashed her girl on the girls' night out. And everybody was married but me and my people. These women were married. The second woman did it just because the other woman did it. You feel me? Why did she put herself in that situation when the husband is at home taking care of business? Now, and I'm saying you might have a husband at home who's a dickhead, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if everything being honest, like, you got these women running out here thinking, well, I'm going to do this. Yeah, you cutting off your face and your nose and your lips to spite your face. And guess what? You did it. You know what I mean? Now you look like the Elephant Man because that dude is gone and that dude is rare. You know what I mean? So that's like you saying, well, who knows what she did?
Now,
who said she did it?
One thing I can say, given the circumstances, if it's my birthday, I'm going out. Who's to say I probably wouldn't have wore that kind of dress, but I'm damn sure going out for my birthday. If he decided he want to stay home with the baby, like you go out and have fun with your girls. Okay, cool. If Usher is singing to me at my birthday party, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get giddy too, like, hey, like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like that too. I'm gonna sing along with the songs.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You wouldn't have your butt hanging out. You wouldn't have your breasticles hanging out. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be out there, you know what I mean, trying to twerk and all that kind of stuff. You wouldn't be doing it. There is a difference, agree? And most importantly, more likely, I mean, you probably wouldn't be filming. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be filming what? I'm gonna get some selfies now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see these clips like, Usher's singing to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see that.
Right. But that's way different than trying to, back him up, whatever, doing what she's turning around and doing all that kind of stuff. But there, like you said, there is a difference because same scenario. I'm going out for my birthday with my dudes. You ain't coming with me, and I'm at the strip club in the VIP getting the same thing. But then people will be mad. So it's like, no, if you're committed, be committed. Don't put yourself in a situation where something could pop off. And to me, it's like
I can agree to that.
And the fact that if I'm dealing with a woman and that's what she did, I'm with the wrong woman. I made a mistake. It's time for me to bounce. We could co-parent. We could co-parent like everybody else. I thought you was the one, shorty, but you know what? Because you mad at me for not putting the seat down, or you mad at me because I drank the last little bit of Dr. Pepper, whatever the hell you mad at me about. So you're going to put on this 304 uniform and go out there with the 304 legions. And you're going to tell me you ain't do no free 304 shit? I don't believe you because it's a violation of trust. And it shows me what I missed. That's the male perspective. Now, the bottom 80 dudes, the basement dwellers, man, they don't care.